Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Indianapolis Colts. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you... First down, Brissett finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brissett. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Brissett almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time. Left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run. and just lost track, and it cost him.
Well, this is caught by Williams. James White's first carry. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Brissett. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brissett. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Brissett to throw on first. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a toss play to Eckler. Room here to run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl as they have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
A first down throw for Brissett. It's complete to Williams. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing, Brissett. Got his man, it's Williams.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Brissett on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to look really...
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Here we go. Go to base. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Brissett now. He's got it to James White. And up. before they're able to knock him down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Here's Brissett. This is White on the screen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. What happened?
Here's Brissett. It's Williams on the catch. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Funches has it complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A give, Eckler running to the right. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Brissett sets to throw it. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
From the red zone now, Brissett, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Mike Williams, his...
Right there, 54 Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 36, Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Complete to Hilton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw is Brissett. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett. He's got Jack Doyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You see me? You see me?
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They go with White on the counter. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow. On third down, here's Eckler. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they went a little cautious there on third and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly,
everything is fucking tight. Everything is tight. Listen, fuckers. We are not fucking this up, so get out of here.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
I'll hold him. Come on, Eckler.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
to me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, shit, see.
First down, Brissett. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll wind up
Why can't you
incomplete.
jump for the
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This is why I've been up all
On the
night, because
42
I'm fucking
as they
yelling at
come up
goddamn
second and
video.
10.
Skirt,
Brissett.
skirt.
He's
Right
got
there,
it to
motherfucker,
Williams.
it's like 20 yards. Mike Williams.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
That's
tight
fucking
spots all
right.
game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to
Fucking
me.
did
I'm
something
going to keep
stupid.
firing.
It was worth
This
it.
is caught by Williams. And he's taken down, but not before
Wow,
reaching
crazy.
the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Yeah, fuck you and your 155, you fucking dude.
So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you...
Oh my god, dude.
So a little under 50 seconds to
Oh,
go.
they better
Plenty of
return
time
it.
if they can get this
that was a
onside
skunk.
kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
See, hike, yo, block this bitch. I hope block. I hope block. Okay, well, hoping did not work.
Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as he'll stop it with just over
Yeah, I'm
40
going to
seconds to go in the game.
I'm fucking out.
On second down, It's White.
Come on, Daddy,
He's
get
going to
going.
get this inside the 30. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 30. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs.
Dope. We're the champions of the world. About fucking time. Cause we are the champions. And you suck some big fat cock. I'm going off right now.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in the second quarter with over 4 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. First and long. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
They can't hang with that.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And now it's throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That will go as a so the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 120. Check, 47. Coming this way, Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On first down, Coleman. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo taking a shot into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown, but you're in the red zone as we get set here, first and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. It's caught by OBJ. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but can... From the red zone now, Rivers. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, lost. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Rivers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Clark. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now Rivers, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can... Now Rivers. Now he steps away. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Now Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Nicely done. Another one up.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, Coach, thanks as always. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with over 3 minutes left in the game. We've got a tie ball game, 17 points apiece. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Markel Lee in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kyle Wilder able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw is Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And no! It's incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keenan Allen, 30 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another 1st down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw is Carr. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Rivers. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a
and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 46 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They'll throw again. Rivers. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach will jump in. Minutes left in regulation. It's all tied up at 20. You're backed up near your own goal line as we get set here on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 1 minute remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball all the way down to your opponent's 15. It's second and short. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And that'll just about do it for us in this.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the first quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. First down, Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 1 minute remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. The 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, this challenge begins in quarter number 4 with less than 4 minutes showing on the clock. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Rivers. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Single.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. You're trailing by 14. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and 10. Going deep here for Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. Allen, the intended receiver. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but... From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D, let's go. And let's get there.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had... From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Silver.
From the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.